receipts for the club of £120,000, a cold night, but the promise of genuine cup tie action to warm us all up here. And nobody in hotter form right now than Everton's Graham Sharp. A hat-trick that saw off Sheffield Wednesday in the last round, a goal in the first tie against Middlesbrough on Saturday, 8 in his last 6 games. So another severe test for Gary Pallister, Middlesbrough's highly acclaimed 22-year-old central defender. And if Pallister and company do their work at one end, then Middlesbrough fans will be hoping that Paul Kerr will find another vital cup tie goal at the other. He scored the winner here against Sutton United in the 3rd round, the equaliser at Goodison Park on Saturday. He's in a wound over his eye. It takes more than that, of course, to keep him out. And fullback Gary Stevens has recovered from a nasty bang on the back of the head. Our referee tonight is Keren Barrett of Coventry, his first visit to Ayresome Park. So Middlesbrough and Everton do battle again, with a glittering prize in prospect for the winners. Match in the next round against Liverpool. Everton in an all-blue strip, attacking the goal to our left. There's Neville Southall. It'll be a night for strong nerves, that's for sure. Mowbray with the header for Middlesbrough. And Dean Glover in the midfield. And Mowbray racing on, and he brings down Snowden, and that's a free kick to Everton. In a dangerous position from Middlesbrough's point of view. Graham Sharp also getting involved in that conversation. So a dramatic opening here at Ayresome Park. And the wall will need to be well built. It's Poynton with the shot, it ricochets off the wall, and a red tide comes surging out from that penalty area to bring relief for the 2nd Division side. Taken by Stephen Pears, the Manchester United goalkeeper. Won by Watson. Stevens. And Southall, yes. A corner needlessly given away there with a bit of clumsy play by Everton. Will they be made to pay for that? Congested 6-yard area waiting for Hamilton to take this short one. Hamilton putting it in again. And the header, and did it go over the line? Middlesbrough are claiming that that towering header went over the line from Mowbray, but it wasn't given. Oh, and a great save by Southall from Laws, a tremendous piece of goalkeeping, and Laws could only hold his head, knowing how close he was to a brilliant opening goal for Middlesbrough. A superlative piece of goalkeeping, though, by Neville Southall. Alistair, Vanden Howe, Sharp, Stevens to Trevor Steven, a bit of space out there. Cooper getting some assistance from Hamilton. Mowbray getting it away. What have I now gone? Challenge that has left Reed on the ground. In the meantime, it's Poynton. A good cross coming in, and Mowbray putting it behind for an Everton corner. And Reed still troubled from that challenge. So he's hobbling towards the Middlesbrough penalty area as Trevor Steven now takes this corner for Everton towards the near post. The referee unhappy about something. The linesman on the centre flag is calling him for something. And I think it's something has been said by the Everton bench to the left of the picture there. And they're looking as innocent as they possibly can, but the referee Barrett having a word with Terry Darracott, one of the Everton coaches and a former player, and looks as though he's going to be booked. Maybe, yes, he's been sent away from the bench. Well, that's obviously on something that he said in the heat of the moment, possibly to do with that challenge on Peter Reid, who you can see is having a word with the referee there. Reid thought it was a bad challenge. The Everton bench thought it was a bad challenge. The linesman was offended by what was said, and Terry Darracott has been ordered away from the bench. And the game goes on. Alan Harper for Everton. Crossed in by him. There was a trip by Sharp. And a free kick, which is already taken. Stuart Ripley on the ball now for Middlesbrough. Touch back by Kerr to him. Watson stops them, and here's Reid, fouled by Ripley, and a free kick. Reid on the far side, Cooper there with him. This time it's an Everton throw. Stevens playing it in towards Graham Sharp. A brilliant save by Pears. Well, the goalkeepers at both ends showing what they're made of. A cross that was inch perfect really for Graham Sharp from Gary Stevens, and he caught it superbly. But a splendid reflex save there from Stephen Pears. Good break from the midfield. It's a tough old challenge there by Dean Glover. Well, I fancy might have been the player who challenged Peter Reid, but it's a booking for Dean Glover. Is there a way for him to open it up? Flicked on by Heath. Sharp could make nothing of it. Behind him, Watson, in fact, it was who was up there. Now Watson needs to get back as he is, but the ball is through now for Brian Laws. A good break here. Peter Reid trying to hold him up for a moment, and it comes through to Ripley. Snowden coming to hook a hand as well, and it goes behind for the Middlesbrough corner. The sixth that Middlesbrough have had, Everton have had just 3. Glover with this one, way outside the D. Quite illegal, that one. Again, way outside the D. And the referee has spotted it. Put it inside, he says. 4 minutes to the end. Dean Glover with the corner for Middlesbrough. Floated much deeper this time. And kicked off the line superbly by Snowden. Great header by Mowbray. And one of the Everton coaches, Terry Darracott, sent off from the bench. Both goalkeepers making absolutely splendid saves. As the half-time whistle goes, Southall brilliantly from Laws, and Pears turning over a header from Sharp in superb style. I suppose to some it's been a little too red-blooded for some tastes, but there's no denying that it is still a beautifully balanced cup tie. Well, Everton get the second half underway, now attacking the goal to our right, and Middlesbrough have a substitution. They've got a young striker, in fact, Alan Kernaghan, playing at the centre of the back. It's him just getting the ball back to Stephen Pears in place of Gary Pallister. Must be reflecting that this rumbustious cup tie is no way for them to prepare for the Littlewood semi against Arsenal on Sunday, with Arsenal sunning themselves in Mallorca. And resting up, Parkinson with the cross, and the header by Kerr pushed away. The flag stayed down, there was no offside. And once again, Southall comes to the rescue of Everton. Heath to Harper. So Alan Harper. Steven operating for a fair part of this second half down the left-hand flank. And a goal kick. Cross played in there. Kerr with a diving header. And Southall pushing it away. A goal kick. Cross played in there. Kerr with a diving header. And Southall pushing it away. Free kick to Everton. Watson coming up from the back. And Everton leaving just two at the back to mark the two Middlesbrough men who've stayed up. Trevor Steven looking for a yard, and then looking for Snowden. Once again it comes through to Peter Reid, and now to Ian Snowden. Harper's away on the right here. Reid again. Brenton. Snowden. Harper's in a bit of space there. Now calls for a good cross. He's got it as well. And it's a good header there. And Dave Watson is up from the back to give Everton the lead. A good cross in by Harper. A great jump from Watson, who come up from the back beyond Stephen Pears, and Everton go into the lead. Means a confrontation in the next round of the Cup between Everton and Liverpool is just that little bit closer. Watson, the man who scored, making that clearance there. Cooper is the Middlesbrough player down, injured. Sharp going in on Cooper, and it was a bad challenge, no question of that. Cooper goes off. Certainly a challenge that Graham Sharp in no way should have been proud of. Reid. Harper! Good save by Pears. Driven with some force there by Alan Harper. Good flying save by the Middlesbrough goalkeeper. Watson's behind it. Glover. Played wide for Ripley. They're not done yet at Middlesbrough. Laws trying to get Parkinson in. Needs a good cross. Knocked away though by Vanden Hauwe. And still Middlesbrough coming, looking for this dramatic late equaliser. Bernie Slaven again for them on this side. A good cross coming in, and Vanden Hauwe chesting it down with great coolness and getting it away. But it's a corner for Middlesbrough in the last seconds of the game. Floated in, and it's gone in, and it's Mowbray. Right on the deck, Middlesbrough have saved themselves with a flying header from minutes of injury time when Mowbray knocked that one in. And extra time now is a certainty. The last thing that Everton wanted when they thought it was safe, and with an important match beckoning on Sunday against Arsenal in the Middlewoods Cup semi-final, and now almost certainly they face another grueling 30 minutes here. What a finish! Stevens putting it in, and that's the whistle at the end of 90 minutes. So extra time is underway. Middlesbrough take it up, attacking the goal. 1-1 the score. And which way will the pendulum swing now? Will that great psychological boost right at the end make it swing decisively decisively Middlesbrough's way? Could well be. It's a free kick to Everton. Experience of the big time now to withstand the ferocious attempts that are going to come their way from Middlesbrough. Brandon Howe with the free kick. Sharp with the head. Hamilton dragging it away from Middlesbrough. Slaven likewise. Hamilton's gone through the middle. He's gone all the way. No! Southall just got enough touch on it to prevent that one also going to the back of the net. And a great start to extra time then for Middlesbrough. In goes Parkinson, picking up the pace. Ripley on the far side. Hamilton pulling away. Glover in support. Here's Glover. Leading the game. Oh! Tipped away miraculously there by Southall from Ripleys. Flying header. Another absolute world-class save by Neville Southall. The space that the Middlesbrough player was given, and a share of the luck also going Everton's way with that ball bouncing on the crossbar and over. So another corner. Mowbray's there. That time Watson made sure the header didn't come in. Still Everton are back on their heels as Middlesbrough come in once more. And that time Kernaghan almost got in there. Everton not happy with that one. But Kernaghan, the substitute, has gone in and put Middlesbrough into the lead. Seemed to be saved, and as he was lying on the ground, he put it into the net, wheeled away in triumph as Everton looked towards the referee to see if there was an infringement and handball. That's what Everton claim. Whether we see anything from there, no, that looked a good, clean kick from Kernaghan. Middlesbrough throw. Side so exhausted that really you wouldn't bet about against further goals coming in the second period of extra time. And there's the end of the first period, and what a dramatic turnaround in this cup tie, with Middlesbrough now going into the final period of extra time leading by 2 goals to 1. Takes on the last 15 minutes. Will there be more dramatic twists in that quarter of an hour? Steven. Sharp's touch inside. Not firm enough. Kerr. Offside flag up against Bernie Slaven. Southall just wants to get on with it quickly. Brandon Howe also. Just a matter of seconds left now between this and such jubilation at Ayresome Park. Heath going in there, Trevor Steven going in there! And Everton, I don't believe it, have saved themselves with the very last seconds of extra time. The header by Trevor Steven. I don't believe it. At the end of 90 minutes, Tony Mowbray did it. And right at the finish here now, Everton have done it. What an extraordinary cup tie this is. Steven makes his run. Might even have come off a defender as well. But you tell Trevor Steven that. Tony Mowbray, who thought he'd saved Middlesbrough. Alan Kernaghan, who thought he'd put them into the next round against Liverpool. Only for Trevor Steven with that header right at the end to make it 2-2. A game that I think everybody here is going to remember for a long, long time to come. Final score then. Middlesbrough 2, Everton 2, and it all happens again next week at Goodison Park.
You'd say it was far-fetched. I mean, them last minute and then those last minute extra time. It's they're quite interesting, aren't they? To say the least.
What was your feeling as you came towards 90 minutes? Did you think, well, were you already beginning to think about Liverpool and the next round?
Yeah, I thought we won it. I mean, I should know better, play until the final whistle goes, but I thought we won it. I was a bit worried when they got the corner because they are dangerous from dead ball situation, and all credit to them, stuck it away.
And then they scored early in extra time.
Yeah.
It was a bit of a scramble, Alan Kernaghan.
I think it was similar. I think another corner and it come out and the boy got it on the right, knocked it back in against scrambled and he stuck it away. They're very dangerous. They got the big boy Mowbray and a couple more who were dangerous off dead ball situations. We paid the penalty today.
I think, to be honest, we felt we had our day. I think it was one of those situations, throw everything forward. We were just punching everything forward from the halfway line in the end. I can't actually remember how it all happened, but I know Adrian Heath, I saw Adrian was going to knock it back over the top with his head, and I thought just run after it, and it came down to me, and I got up and I think I got my head to it. But,
no, that's the point, because I said I had a feeling that there might have been a defender's head in there as well somewhere.
I got a touch to it. I think possibly it might have went in off his head, but I think I'm definitely going to claim the goal.
Indeed. So now it's next Tuesday. Now what about that?
Well, it's back to Goodison, isn't it? The saga continues. I think we've played about, I don't know, 6 or 7 games in the FA Cup already. Should have won it by now. So we'll just take it as it comes, and this time we'll hopefully do the job there.
Bruce, it must be hard for you to know just where to pitch your emotions after a game like that, whether one of great relief that you saved it and then one of great disappointment that you didn't win it.
Well, I think at the end of the game, really, it's one of an emotional factor of disappointment of losing the game. I mean, it was the last kick of the match, as we saw, and the disappointment at that, the tremendous amount of effort that had taken place by both teams, and the fact we'd come from behind, managed to get ourselves in front and enjoyed the evening and looked at one stage that we might just make it. But obviously a great deal of disappointment getting so close.
Your skipper's goal, right, well, after 90 minutes, in fact, was such a crucial turning point, or so it seemed.
Well, you've seen him play this evening, and I made a statement last week, said if I was going to the moon, I'd want him sitting beside me. He's a magnificent man for such a young man, and his performance tonight is exceptional. And he's done that before for us. He did it last year in our promotion campaign in the 3rd Division, and he's come along again this year and done it again this year, and he is an exceptional man.